もう遅いから帰っておいで
Her freshly completed letter in hand, Sachi trots along a step ahead of me. I've come to enjoy hearing the song, knowing that it means she's in a good mood. The gentle, flowing melody inspires relief and contentment. I guess even material can be a valuable source of information every once in a while.
そういえばゆうくんはこの先を少し行ったところに小さな公園があるのを知っていますか？
Yeah, I happened to pass by a little while ago on my way to work.
それは残念です。とっておきの情報でゆうくんを驚かせようと思っていたのですが。
That's high quality intelligence in your book?
はい。公園は私とゆうくんにとっては思い出の場所ですから。サチ、お前は本当にすごいやつだ。世界一、いや宇宙一お前のことを愛していると喜んでくれることを期待していました。
Sachi, you really are something else. I love you more than anyone else on Earth. No, more than anyone else in the universe. Although, we don't know of any life out there, so technically, anyone else on Earth should suffice, right? I mean, anything else than that is just kind of silly. As I pair at the corny line, I wrap my arms around Sachi and hug her tightly. Hey Sachi, you planning to say something here?
すみません。あまりの嬉しさに思わず呼吸が止まってしまっていました。
So I can take your breath away. Good to know. I really wish I could interpret that as a joke. That said, it's kind of a gentle relief, but she enjoyed hearing it. I've been fully prepared for the possibility of something like, I was only joking, Yukun. That's rather nauseating. I guess it was worth the gamble.
でも、私がゆうくんを驚かせたり、何かの勝負で勝つというのは難しそうです。
And yet you have been surprising me at every corner. You're overestimating me. I didn't beat you at extreme typos, did I?
そういえば、ブランコでどちらが高く上がれるか勝負も、連続逆上がり勝負も私の勝ちでした。
What, this is back when we were kids?
はい。あの頃のゆうくんは、まだ可愛いという言葉が似合う感じでしたし、私も運動は得意な方でしたから。
Not particularly happy about the cute thing, but it sounds like we played some pretty fierce games back then.
正確には私が付き合わせたと言った方がいいかもしれませんけど。
That's true. I've got a pretty strong impression of you as a complete tomboy.
だから靴飛ばしも私が勝ったままなんです。
I remember that. Shoe kicking.
いえ、何でもありません。
If you say so. Like Sachi remembers those days pretty vividly. But unfortunately, my own memories from back then are still pretty indistinct. At this point, that strikes me as a bit of a shame. Well, when we both got some free time, maybe we could try messing around on the playground again.
それは本当ですか?
Yeah, I'm a little irritated that I can't remember those days as well as you. Now, making some new memories strikes me as more productive than sulking about it.
2011年9月3日14時16分
That is not the date. You mind telling me why you're writing down the exact time all of a sudden? Am I under arrest?
今後私がゆうくんを公園に誘っても断られないように証拠として記録しておくんです。
I see, very prudent. Seems you've got a good grasp on my personality.
自分が好きになった人のことですから。
So much for the last minute sorry, too embarrassing escape route.
ゆうくんとの公園デート、今からとても楽しみです。
Swinging her arms back and forth in evident good cheer, Sachi marches along at my side. Seeing the sincere smile on her face, I can feel my chest growing warm. I wonder if my master used to feel this way when I smiled at her. The thought brings a small, irrepressible smile to my own face. First things first, let's get that letter to the post office. Sachi's cheerful mood will last the entire day and well into the night. right until the moment we fell asleep, nestled against the warmth of each other's bodies. Human beings are most vulnerable in moments of celebration. Growing up in a house where a thoughtless smile on my face could earn me a punch to the jaw, I figured that much out before I even graduated from elementary school. Probably because of that, I've always been pretty cautious about making my real feelings too oblivious to others. Oblivious, obvious. What am I saying? And by the same token, I'm aware of associating carelessness with danger, and more strongly than most people. I make a conscious effort to stay alert, if not tense, at all times. But as I've just been reminded, true carelessness is something that sneaks up on you. The nastiest surprises always come when you don't even realize you've let down your guard. Jerking involuntarily out of a light sleep, I hear harsh, gasping breathing nearby. It doesn't take long for me to realize that it's Sachi. I instantly reach over and shake her trembling body. Sachi, wake up, Sachi. When I call her name, her eyes slide open quickly enough. Sachi. And a few moments later, she responds in a sluggish voice, a voice tinged with genuine exhaustion rather than typical morning lethargy. This has become a familiar pattern lately. Another bad dream? Now, for those of you who don't remember what happened when she was in the hospital, she would have bad dreams and nightmares pretty much nightly. This was my point of carelessness. Sachi's nightmares. The first night I spent sharing a bed with Sachi became the first morning I saw her groaning in her sleep. Hardly a problem in itself, but since then she's been having these nightmares practically every day. And with each passing morning, her suffering seems to be growing worse. With her squirming finally grows strong enough to rouse me, I quickly reach over and shake her awake. Recently this has become almost routine. Sachi closes her eyes and waits motionlessly for her breathing to grow calm. Is your throat dry? Do you need something to drink? Slowly sliding off the bed onto her feet, she makes her way directly to my bathroom. This clear exhaustion after the fact is a recent development. At first she quickly returned to normal, so energetic and cheerful that I'd all but forgot about her tossing and turning. Because of that, I was slow to pick up that the fact that something was seriously wrong. But recently, her poor sleep has begun to take its toll. In the last few days, she's been noticeably absent-minded and inattentive, frequently spacing out at random moments. Sachi returns from the bathroom a few minutes later, looking slightly more awake. Can you remember what the dream was about today? I see. This response is familiar as well. Sachi's aware of the nightmares, but so far she hasn't been able to remember the specific details after waking up. I think I'm gonna skip it today, but... Sachi... Alright. When Sachi's like this, the world's largest lever couldn't budge her. Trying to push the issue wouldn't be productive. Reluctantly, I leave my room and head out for my run. Nightmares, huh? Alone on the rooftop of the dorm, I mutter the word to myself. Sachi's gone out shopping for daily necessities. Finding myself with a little free time on my hands, I wandered up here to think things over. Mental exhaustion is a hell of a lot harder to deal with than the physical kind. It doesn't always show on the face. Sachi told me she was quite alright, and it didn't look like she was consciously telling me a lie. But that just means the girl isn't fully aware of what these nightmares are doing to her. If anything, that makes the situation all the more troublesome. I need to take action quickly. Bad dreams occur more often when there's something weighing on the mind. This constant barrage suggests Sachi's deeply troubled by something on a subconscious level. To resolve this cleanly, I need to identify the specific cause of those nightmares. But given that she can't provide me with any information on their content, I don't have many clues to work off of. I'm not sure where to begin. They're fatty adipose tissue. The hell? Rudely pulled out of my ruminations, I turned towards the unexpected interloper. Akina standing a few feet behind me with a shit-eating smirk on her face. Yeah, synchronization rate, approximately 2%. Astounding in a way. Well, what are you doing up here? I can't dub you. Your mouth isn't moving. Not a fact. Navelin? I'm gonna guess that she means navel gazing. Which, I still don't know what that means. Not really, just thinking about something, you know. No. It's definitely a point of curiosity, but no. What makes you think that? Huh. After arriving at the school, I've been thoroughly reminded that a woman's intuition can't be underestimated. Since I've run into something of a dead end here, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to try relying on that natural female perceptiveness. Makina, my friend, I have a favor to ask of you as a woman. Are you misunderstanding something here? Sorry to ruin the spectacular fantasy, but I'm not looking for sex with anyone other than Sachi. Okay, no matter how desperate I might be, turning to Makina for advice might have been a little rash. But then again, she's the same age as Sachi, and the two of them are very close. Sachi might spend more time with Michiru, but her relationship with Makina is more of a straightforward friendship. In other words, there's a decent chance the girl has the information I need. Alright, Makina, allow me to rephrase that. I have a favor to ask of you as Sachi's best friend. I need you to answer a serious question. Has Sachi talked to you about having nightmares recently? No, at any given point since she transferred in. Anything come to mind, even just dreams in general. Try to remember. Have you ever seen her groaning or thrashing around in her sleep then? I see. What, you remember something? Did she say anything in her sleep? I see. Apparently my concern is pretty transparent. Makina peers up into my face with an anxious expression. She's just been having a lot of bad dreams lately, so I wanted to gather any information I could. It's nothing you need to worry about.
だったらいいのだけれど、もしサッチに何かあってもお兄ちゃんなら何とかしてくれるって私は信じてるのよ。
Yeah, leave it to me. I drop a hand on Makina's head and ruffle her hair around a little in my usual way.
ふんじゃ、私はジュースを買ってザリガニに餌をあげてくるのよさ。
Just trying to turn that blue. Her expression returning to a reassured smile, Makina shows me the jumble of coins in her hand, then trots back inside the dormitory. I'm sorry, and mommy, daddy, huh? I had my suspicions, but those keywords make it pretty clear. The dreams have to be connected to the accident that occurred on her birthday. Sachi decisively stated that she still loves her parents, despite their cold attitude towards her near the end. I had taken that to mean that Sachi had reached some sort of personal closure of what happened, but apparently that was wishful thinking on my part. And if Sachi's memories of the past are the cause of her current suffering, JB's executive summary isn't going to be enough. I'm going to need more detailed information about what happened back then.
下駄箱に靴があるのにどこにもいないと思ったらこんなところにいたのね。
Oh, it's Chizuru. How convenient.
もうまた年上の女性を呼び捨てにして。
Principal Tachibana. Figured I could just keep saying it until you lose the energy to complain.
そんなことはありません。
Anyway, sounds like you're looking for me. What do you want?
ああ、そうそう。あなたと話すときはいつも本題を忘れそうになるわ。
Grumbling pointlessly in her usual manner, Chizuru takes out a thick envelope from under her arm and offers it to me. What's this?
あなた宛ての荷物よ。
Me? What, from Ichigaya?
それは差出人を見ればわかると思うわ。
Thank you, I'll take it. I silently accept the envelope and look for the sender's name in the corner of the label. Komini Akihiro. Komi? Is this?
ええ。秋広さんは小峰さんの保護者であり、俗柄的には小峰さんのおじさんにあたる人よ。
Why would Sachi's uncle send me a package? What's in this thing?
それは私にもわからないわ。私はただそれを風見くんに渡して伝言を伝えてほしいと頼まれただけだから。
A message?
ええ。荷物のことで話したいことがあるから、もしよければ電話をかけてほしいって。
Send package to someone he's never met, and now he wants a phone call too? I don't get it.
あなたと小峰さんは小さい頃に会っていたから、幼い頃に面識があったんじゃなかったの？
No. I never went to Sachi's house. Didn't even meet her parents, let alone her uncle.
そう。だとしたら確かに変な話ね。
Indeed it is. In the first place, how does this man even know I exist? He couldn't have got the letter. Oh wait, that's right. I do have an idea what this might be about.
何かあったの？
Oh yeah, I did get the letter. Okay. Yeah, Sachi just recently sent her family a letter about how things are going. Said she was mentioning me.
なるほど。それで風見くんの名前を知って、あなたと話をしてみたくなったという可能性はあるかもしれないわね。
Well, maybe, but even if he knows who I am from the letter, I don't understand why he suddenly sent a package directly at me. If Sachi told him a little more, then maybe she should have. There's always the possibility he might be looking to give me a stern paternal talking to. In any case, since I'm currently in need of detailed information regarding Sachi's past, this is a convenient coincidence. Almost too convenient, if you ask me.
どうする？あなたにその気があるなら、預かっている番号を教えるけど。
Alright, yeah, I'll give him a call. See what's in this thing. In the next episode of Grisaia. No, Kajitsu. No, it's really Fruit of Grisaia. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.